What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I needed to be kind of truthful for you guys or with you guys when it comes to Terra Luna Classic. People look at it as their next biggest thing to make, 5 million, $10 million, $20 million, or whatever. But let's be honest, everybody's not going to be a millionaire from this position. And I'll tell you the reason why in this video. Now, don't think that I'm talking negatively about Terra Luna Classic because I think Terra Luna Classic is a great position and is a position that can make a ton of millionaires. But will it make you all millionaires? That's really the question. A lot of people are coming to me and saying, hey, I have 2 million coins or 3 million coins. Will I be a millionaire from it? And, my answer is always the same. It depends on what you do, right? And that's 100% accurate. It depends on exactly what you do throughout this whole time of holding this position. Because I'm telling you, it gets tough. It gets really, really tough to hold a lot of money versus holding a little bit of money. So anyways, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, feel free to follow me on those platforms. I'm also going to be doing a lot more with my other channels. So I'm uploading a lot more on my golf channel, which is catching a little bit of traction. So feel free to go and subscribe to that. That link should be down in the description. Just check out all of that stuff. It does help out with my growth and then also creating content on this platform. Anyways, what we're here to talk about again is Terra Luna Classic and the thought of, becoming a LUNC millionaire. Can you become a LUNC millionaire? Will you become a LUNC millionaire? And again, it all depends on what you do, right? Let's go into what's going on with LUNC for a little bit, and then we'll explain exactly why I think people may become a millionaire or people might not become a millionaire. So let me go ahead and bring up my crypto potential spreadsheet, just have it ready for you guys to show you why I believe that people could or could not. So anyways, let's start with the Terra Luna Classic information. So currently at 0.0002766, it's sort of down based on the 24-hour cutoff. And obviously we see the circulating supply, we see the market cap. We want to see that at such a higher price, such a higher market cap there. But the idea or the understanding that this is going to get to a penny, then 10 cents, then a dollar, then $10 and $100, all of these other levels that people want to get to. Burning off 3 zeros would turn your $1,000 into so much more, would turn it into $1 million, right? Burning off 4 zeros or taking off 4 zeros to where now you have it at a dollar. Well, now everything that you're holding is worth millions of dollars. So it could be 2 million, it could be 10 million, it could be 20 million, right? That's where a lot of people see it, is the max level that it can get to. But it's not always about the max level that it can get to. Because if we go into my spreadsheet here, my crypto potential spreadsheet, it all depends on what you do. Because I guarantee you, if you're holding a large amount of Terra Luna Classic, it gets harder and harder to hold. So even though like I have my exit plan here and I sold some at certain levels, if you have 2 million or 3 million, don't think it's going to be easy for you to hold on as you're holding at 5 cents. So let's go ahead and take all of this out. Let's say you do have only, delete this, only 5 million. Right? If it gets to 5 cents, you have 25,000, or sorry, if it gets to 5 cents, you have $250,000 in your account. For a person that only invested maybe $600 to turn it into $250,000, you're telling me that you're going to be able to hold on to that, seeing that you have $250,000 in your account, knowing that you might have bills and loans and everything else that goes on with life, knowing that you could take that and you could buy yourself some clothes, all this other stuff that you feel like you may need. And obviously, this is what financial literacy is about, not overspending, but it's also, and investing is also about just accepting your profits when you feel like you're up, right? If it's comfortable enough to screenshot, it's comfortable enough to take your profit. So I'm not saying that you're not going to become a millionaire because you just invested a low amount and, the way or what you're used to seeing is not enough. It's because it's a significant amount, right? 250,000 is a significant amount and it will change lives, right? even 50,000 is a significant amount. From $600 to $50,000 is huge. From $600 to even $15,000 is huge. Some people don't see that extra income ever in their lifetime, and it's comfortable to accept not only your initial investment, but a little bit of profit. So this is why I say that some people may not become a LUNC millionaire. If you're having 5 million and you're sitting and it's at 25 cents or 20 cents, and you're going all of this time holding millions of dollars in this one position that could potentially come back on you, right? Fall back all the way down to a lower amount, a lower tiered amount, right? And you know that it could fall back down to those levels. What are you going to see with that position? You're going to see $1 million. It's going to burn a hole in your pocket. Right? And I'm not saying it will be you specifically that's listening to this. It could be somebody else completely, right? It could be somebody else entirely. I'm used to seeing tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands in my account. When AMC was up to $80,000 worth of value, yes, I did take a little bit of profit, take tens of thousands of dollars to accept my initial investment. But leaving $70,000, $60,000 in there to let it run, my overall account balance was up to $120,000 in just my day trading account, which typically I only hold $30,000 to day trade with the $25,000 with a little bit of wiggle room just in case I lose a little bit of money. So I'm used to seeing that stuff. That's why 100,000 or 200,000 is not going to be difficult for me to see. I'll take profit. Don't get me wrong. I always find a way to take profit at certain levels, but I won't take the whole thing. This is why I say that some people will not be millionaires, because majority of people will see $250,000, $50,000, $100,000, and they're going to take their profit. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm not deciding to tell you that you should be a diamond hander. No, you don't need to. It's comfortable to take your profit, but don't only accept millionaire status, right? Accept some sort of a profit as you go along. And even if people do accept profit, that's how the position gets stronger. If they don't accept profit, it doesn't run, because without the transactions, there's no burns that are going through. So we're going to need to see people take profit either way. But the point is, you're not going to hold on to everything that you have. But what I suggest that you do, instead of looking at, let's say if you have 250,000 and you're like, all right, well, you know what? I need to get out of this position. I would love to have $200,000. Well, take $200,000. How about you take 1 million of your coins and leave it in there and see what it's going to be. You already made $200,000 out of it. You're used to seeing that. So whatever this, let's say you do take it here and you take 4 million, right? You're taking that 4 million there, which will leave you with 1 million coins. And at 10 cents, it'll be worth $100,000. You can let that run to see what that ends up being. If it gets to 50 cents and it's worth $500,000, well, you can take a little bit more if you want to. You can take half of it again. This is what it allows you to do. And this is what I suggest people do. Even if you don't become a millionaire, if you get close to becoming a millionaire, that's life-changing money. Don't get upset because you're not a millionaire out of this. The only reason you should be upset is if you didn't take profit sooner, right? Because you could take that $200,000 and half of it can go towards, obviously a lot has to go towards taxes, but you can take a big portion of that and put it towards another investment that could run for you as well. Because by the time this goes from 1 cent to $1, that could be anywhere from, 1 year to 10 years that it could play out. Are you telling me you're going to hold on to $250,000 for 10 years and not do anything with it? Because that money could be invested somewhere else to make you so much more money. So again, this is why I say that people will not become a LUNC millionaire out of it. And it's understandable. It truly is understandable. And I'm not saying that you're horrible or you're making a bad decision by selling. Sell whatever you want to sell whenever you want to sell it. It's your investment, and I'm not going to be upset with you. But just don't literally think that you're going to, or set your mind towards that 1 million status, because if you don't get even close to that, it's not going to be a failure if you make $250,000 off of a $600 investment. It's not going to be a failure if you make $50,000 off of a $600 investment. And in my opinion, you're doing an amazing job with your investing strategy if you find a way to take profit as you go along. But anyways, I don't want this to be a negative video at all. this is a positive video. This is something to where you can accept profit and then still have something on the table to gain everything that you wanted to gain, even millionaire status, right? But don't just think that you're going to be a millionaire. Even me, I don't think I'm going to be a millionaire by my short-term accounts from LUNC. I'm looking at this and saying this is what it could be, but I'm accepting low levels, and you can see all the different levels that I am accepting when I go through my exit strategy. I'm accepting tens of thousands. I'm accepting hundreds of thousands. Even though I'm comfortable with those levels, I'm accepting these profits because I feel like it's great to be able to, one, be a part of, the burns as time goes on, and then also being able to, kind of do what you preach, right? Because I talk about it all the time. So why don't I do it? And I do it with everything. And you see that across the board, across every investment. Anyways, guys, this is an 11-minute video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, check out some of my links in the description. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Patreon, that link is down there as well. I'm going to get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one.